Greetings. This is going to be a collective energy reading. First and foremost, Holy Spirit, casting away all dark energies sent to harm or disturb me, my loved ones, and you. So the first card that came out was to move in silence. So someone definitely needs to take a strategic approach when it comes to something. All right. You're definitely being called to keep your plans quiet at this time. Yeah, because the truth is being revealed about some type of situation. So it's like when this communication comes in, however it comes in, however this truth is revealed to you, you're being called to really keep it to yourself temporarily. All right, just for now. Holy Spirit, clarify this move in silence and clarify this Knight of Swords. Alrighty. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles fell in the deck. So you're definitely going to have some type of seed that's about to sprout. And you're being called to keep that to yourself, okay? And whoever you, like, if you think about someone, right? And you're like, you know, if I had something really big that happened to me, like, for example, like if you won the lottery or something, and if you are doubting, like, this person's intentions, like if something really big that was really good to happen for you, like if you doubt their intentions, you're being called to get away from this individual's stat. And that's going to help this opportunity to come in for you faster. When I clarified this Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords came out. So you're being called to practice tough love at this time. It might be, clarified Queen of Swords, it might be kind of difficult for you to be honest with this individual, but you're being called to do that. Yeah, because you having this hard conversation, taking the solitude is gonna lead you right into your blessings. Listen, Ten of Pentacles, like it's gonna lead you to a lot of success, a lot of blessings. It seems as though like a lot of your forward momentum has been kind of blocked because of whoever you were around. The Most High was definitely delaying this blessing from coming in because this individual was gonna turn on you. Yeah, like you gotta stand in your power, be a leader, not a follower. Clarify this happened. Yeah, it's some type of relationship. So it could be like a friendship or something, but man, like this person is very imbalanced, and it's like they know that they have to do the work, but it's like they're trying to choose the easy route, but they're realizing like it's gonna be harder and harder and harder. But it seems as though they're not committed to growth or change. Yeah, like somebody's trying to cast an illusion that you can possibly be successful by keeping them in your lives. Somebody's probably going to come up with some type of excuse as to why they did something. Either way, it's an illusion. Clarify this Death card, Holy Spirit. Yeah, so when it comes to this new beginning, you have to stand in your confidence, okay? You have to release any type of lack mentality because you are meant for so much. And it's like you're used to people that are like nuts. Like I ain't even gonna hold you. Like you're used to individuals that really don't have their heads on straight. And it's like you was really the only one that had your shit together. But it's like people try to project certain shit onto you, and that's what was kind of making you stagnant to go through these tower moments. All right, clarify this Tower card, 4 of Cups, Holy Spirit. Yeah, and there's also a lot of change that's coming in when it comes to this codependent type of energy. So it's giving you're very attached to somebody. Yeah, but with this King of Pentacles, King of Swords, you got to stand in your power, okay? Your goals will be achieved through all the work that you're doing, okay? You have to have a clear direction between what you're doing while you're remaining grounded, all right? Because your intuition is going to lead you right into that mental clarity that you need. It's possibly a lot of things that you're not sure about, and you could be kind of exhausted when it comes to this connection. Clarify this Lover's 9 of Wands, Holy Spirit. It's karmic energy. Yeah, but you're literally standing in your divine power as to the point where like you following your instincts, that's just what I said, like you following your instincts is going to lead you to this new beginning, to this fresh start. So you're being called to have an optimistic outlook when it comes to your future, okay? Because the cycle has closed, like literally, like this breakthrough is something that's going to be for the books. You're being called to really stand in your power at this time. What else they need to know, Holy Spirit? Yeah, like there are individuals in your past, they came off to you as if they were very confident, as if they like had their shit together, and as time moved forward, you ended up being in that energy. All right, so definitely focus on releasing like the past version of yourself. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. You definitely have a lot of options. Okay, you have more options than you think. That was very specific. And your horizons are expanding when it comes to spending time with individuals that aren't going to lie to you, that aren't going to deceive you in any type of way, or, you know, they'll be cool for a second and then just randomly switch up. That is changing really fast. Clarify the Seven of Swords, Holy Spirit. Yeah, I said clarify the Seven of Swords and look what came out. Like, these individuals are mentally blocked. Like, these motherfuckers stuck in a matrix. They lost in a source, bro. Listen, what I say. They lost in a motherfucking source. They in double energy. And it's like they know that what they're doing is wrong. It seems as though, like, in this situation, you're the only one with the conscience. What the fuck I say, bro? Stand in your power. Okay? Continue to follow your intuition. All right? The more that you release the past, the more that you're clearing up your energy for the good things that's to come and for you. All right? Clarify this double call, Holy Spirit. I said clarify this devil card and Wheel of Fortune came out. So you releasing this is, you know, it's going to benefit you in ways that you can't even imagine. All right. Karma is definitely in the room. Somebody is definitely about to get their ass handed to them by this karma that is about to happen, or it's already happening at this time. It was fated for things to go the way that they did. I know that in the past it probably hurt, you know, it probably still hurts, but, you know, continue to work on your inner child healing and continue to do your shadow work, continue to journal, and you will be all right. Okay, you just got to work on releasing the past. Yeah, that's literally just clarifying what I just said. All right, these conflicts, these difficult situations, just focus on the learning aspect of it. All right, so when it comes to individuals, it's two sides of it. They are either going to be a blessing or they're going to be a lesson. You learned your lesson. All right, you know that you need to walk away, or you did walk away. So think about what you learned from dealing with this situation, because now you have the discernment as to where you're not going to go through it again. All right, because you have a lot of collaborations, a lot of working together coming in for you. So you're being called to like release a lot of these energies from the past, so you're not going to be the toxic one in the situation or being anxious or like self-sabotaging. Okay, clarify the Three of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. And I said clarify this Three of Pentacles for this collaboration. Like literally these cards, they're clarifying like exactly what I'm saying. But it's okay. I'm repeating it. All right. When these emotions come up, okay, they may be very intense. Okay. You got to focus on remaining balanced, especially emotionally. You are going to have to take pure actions towards keeping yourself balanced, because there are going to be individuals that come to you with these emotions because they're trying to hold on to your energy. And then also you may be triggered in some type of way. All right. This forward momentum for you is fated for you, but you have to be willing to put in the work, all right, to work on the emotional aspects of it. All right, you are going to be tested. All right, and I'm gonna clarify this Three of Swords. Clarify this Three of Swords, Holy Spirit. Yeah, it's like when you're tested, you're being called to really think about it in a new perspective, okay? Like say, for example, you go to a store or something, right? And then someone just looks at you and they roll their eyes at you and they walk up to you and they start saying some unsavory things. You're being called to look at it from a new perspective. You are weak. You don't even know me. And you're trying to project your bullshit off onto me. I'm not going to allow this transference of energy to happen. You feel me? Like, don't get offended. It's not personal. People don't know you. The only one that knows you truly is the Most High. All right? What's at the bottom of the deck? Okay, with this Two of Cups, self-love is the best love. Individuals can see the manifestation energy vibrating off of you. All right? They can feel the love that you have for yourself, the crown that is on your head. They see it. All right, I'm talking to an earth angel. They can see those wings. They can see the halo. So they're gonna try to knock it off. There are some individuals that are so stuck and so bitter as though they're going to try to dim your light because they lost theirs a long time ago. They gave it up. They stopped giving a fuck. You get what I'm saying? So like, you got to look at it from a new perspective as to where I'm not going to stoop down to your level because that's going to make me like you. Ew, why would I want to be like you? You feel me? Like, that's the type of energy you got to have, okay? What else, Holy Spirit, moving forward? Listen, what I say, they block. You feel me? They don't love themselves and they see you loving yourself and they start to get offended. Instead of being like, ooh, you know, maybe I should get my shit together so I could be like that. They decide to fucking hate and be weird. But literally, your choices and the decisions that you make, it's leading to this rebirth for you. All right, so continue to stand in your power and most importantly, follow your intuition. All right, make the right choices, make the right decisions, continue to uphold yourself to the standard that you know you should be in. All right, continue to uphold your morals and your values. Continue to do that, okay? Because you definitely have individuals that are looking up to you. All right, and you also got to be certain about these boundaries that you're setting, okay? No more teetering the fence. All right, if they choose the side of the oppressor, you know, if they choose the side to be the aggressor, let them choose it. All right, it takes more strength to walk away. All right, closing messages, Holy Spirit. Yeah, closing messages. Yeah, with this nine of swords, like there's a lot of anxiety here. Papa. And it's like someone in your energy definitely does have a lot of anxiety and they are projecting that energy onto you. All right, so what you're being called to do is to pray about it, okay? What you're being called to do is to remain hopeful, continue to daydream because that's literally manifesting your desires. All right, please maintain these healthy boundaries. I feel like I said that 1,000 times, but continue to maintain these healthy boundaries, okay? Because when I say your intuition is leading you into greatness, you are in the spotlight at this time with the divine. All right, you are going to be tested. You are going to be tested, but with this energy coming up, you're definitely going to pass this test. You just got to be focused, okay? You got to be focused on your future, okay? You being focused on your future and where you want to go is going to naturally lead to these necessary endings, okay? Don't think of an ending as something bad. If someone is not meant to be in your life, that means that the Most High is taking that, snatching that motherfucker out to make space for an individual that deserves to be around your energy, that will appreciate being around your energy, that will pour into you as much as you're pouring into them, okay? Let me see. It doesn't feel quite done. Yeah, whoever this is, they're very insecure. They really don't trust themselves, but it's like you're victorious, okay? Your ambition is going to lead to this victory. So continue to stand in your power. Continue to love on yourself, okay? Continue to go towards any new creative endeavors that's coming your way because I promise the financial reward is going to be grand, all right? And continue to learn from trial and error, okay? Achieve balance, okay? Sometimes you stumble, but you're not falling. You're not giving up on yourself, okay? But you're definitely moving in the right path. Continue to be responsible, especially when it comes to some things that might trigger you from your past, but you're definitely moving like in the right direction. It's a really good type of energy. The Most High really just wants you to focus on yourself and persevere, continue to persevere. All right. There are individuals that are going to be revealing themselves to you left and right, which is good. That is a good thing because you don't want nobody secretly plotting behind your back, but everything is being revealed in divine timing. All right, if this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live in love and light. Bye.